back with Dragon Quest. Yeah, so we have a missing load of villagers to find, and we're on the trail of a musician who supposedly went here to Spilt-on-Sea. Also that.
Ah.
You want me to stay, but the last place they wanted me to stay, when I woke up the next morning, everybody was gone, and I have a sneaking suspicion. I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to happen again, so... I'm just going to head off after him now. Please do. Some of us don't like fish at all. Any mini medals around or... Okay, the sea being frightened of something is definitely a weird take, but sure. Might as well save. Okay. So supposedly he went to the other town, which is down this way. Go away. Seems they broke the bridge back there.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, you don't know anything I don't have a couple dozen of. Anything interesting in here?
All right.
Yes, actually. Actually, it's only a difference of 4. I'm not gonna buy one from Maribel.
Ah.
Yep, should have seen that coming. Part of me wonders if I should buy that in case I change to a class that would want the deafness and everything, but probably by the time I get there, there'll be something better. Probably not a good idea to interrupt his bath.
Ah. Oh.
Now.
Why would you say the calm before the storm thing? That's just inviting trouble. Okay. So it seems our musician friend isn't here yet. I haven't found a mini medal in a while. Starting to feel a little hard done by, honestly.
Ah. How?
Oh, the sunken island. Yes. Oh. Descendants. But how do I get to High and Dry Tower? That's my question. But okay, so if these are all the descendants of the sunken place, maybe one of them will be how we find the thing. Also, it sounds like the monster in question might be what's responsible for the disappearing townsfolk. Okay, so we'll head back to the place and sleep, and then presumably we'll have to come here, and we'll be chasing that musician, and oh, he'll be the bad guy somehow, or I don't know. We'll see. Well, look at that. What a shock. Everyone's disappeared again. I guess we better chase the musician. You'll forgive me if I just cut and get there. Kind of like that. I wonder if that's our Roma friend, but like really old.
Oh, how wonderful! How utterly wonderful! I've never heard such a beautiful melody.
Bravo!
Hats off to old man Riffa.
Instead of river.
Seems that
I get
all
it.
the people of the town have now heard my song. Very well. Then it is time for me to leave.
What? You're leaving already? Surely there's no need for you to go just yet. Why not spend a little more time here in Wetlock?
Yes, stay. Stay.
Because you've all heard his song, and clearly that marks you in some way, and that's why everyone else is disappearing.
I appreciate your kindness, but I must hurry on.
I don't think this is the
Hey,
Roma guy.
are you heading back to the inn already?
That I am. It looks like things are winding down over here. Oh, it really was an incredible performance, though. I was quite moved. In fact, I'm in such a good mood after listening to that music, I've half a mind to let all my guests stay for free tonight.
I must not dwell any longer. Farewell, friends.
I'm not sure what to expect, really. Do I chase him, or do I go for that fragment I missed last time? That's marked on a map. Where'd he go? Right. So if we go in here, So I'm not seeing the fragment. I guess if we just head to the inn and sleep, everyone will disappear again. Well, I guess we get to find out what actually happened to everybody else. Well, I guess that's how we get to the tower.
Ah.
Not a lot of options. This seems like the best one. Right, so I got attacked after saving, but it means we've mastered priest, so that's nice. We've nearly got dancer, and Ruff got to level 25, so that's nice. So do I go out here or do I head up the stairs? I'm gonna head up the stairs. Did not mean to do that. Fuck's sake. So is this going to be empty or a monster? Son of a... Neither empty nor a trap. How nice. Boat. Why boat? Well, I was saying I couldn't find any mini medals. So when the townsfolk were saying, oh, we don't know how to get to that tower, what they meant was the bridge is broken. We don't seem to have come in the same place I went out. Another empty chest. Disappointing. Oh. I guess we're supposed to follow, but I really thought we were going to have a chat. Third level behind a big door. And the old man who used to come here all by himself. I'm just wondering what his deal is. Like, what's he getting out of all this?
Oh.
Oh!
Well, this is all very not helpful. This is high and dry, yes, wonderful.
Now.
I mean, it's possible he's brought everyone here for their own protection, but I don't. I don't know that I believe that. I get it. A little faster, come on. Thank you. Well, I have to know if I can fight the dragon. I'm assuming I'm gonna be fine.
Brace yourself.
So far, so good. Oh, that went all right. Okay, so everyone has mastered one of their vocations now. May as well check this before we head up. Feel like explaining yourself at all?
Yes, we must have. I brought all the people on this continent into the tower. We must have met somewhere. Please, believe me when I say that I feel guilty for forcing you all to come here, for abducting you as I did.
Not guilty enough not to do
There was
it.
no time to explain. Nor is there now. It begins.
Is everything except the tower gonna drown? Flood even?
Behold, behold what unfolds beneath.
Weak, pathetic humans. Kneel before my might. Cower before my maelstrom.
the land swallowed by the ocean, your villages and towns all submerged. I am not merely a Torben player. I also have the gift of foresight. I made a vow long ago to aid those who suffer at the hands of monsters. You may be certain that monsters are the cause of this catastrophe.
Well, just the one by the sounds of
I
it.
brought you and your countrymen here to keep you free from harm.
We're not actually from here, but okay.
What in the world is going on? What's all this rumbling and shaking?
It's a flood. That's what it is.
Huh? What the sea, it... No!
Is that? God, blimey! It is. It's the top of the lookout tower down in Wetlock, which means the whole town must be underwater. You ain't gonna get away with this, you horrible old villain! I'm gonna tear your bloomin'...
No, this is not the work of the troubadour. It is the work of Grekos, I'm sure of it. He's doing to our continent what he did to that other island so long ago.
The waters are rising faster than I foresaw. If they are not stopped, they will reach the tower and submerge it. The flood must be cut off at its source, but I am too old to be fighting monsters.
Wow, if only there were several people
Heavens
here
above!
who could...
I just
do a
remembered
boss
something
fight for you.
terrible.
What?
Just before the towns below were submerged, some of the men headed down into the lower levels. They said they were going back home. I tried to stop them, to tell them it was too dangerous. They simply wouldn't listen.
Fools! But how could they have reached the lower levels? The door was locked.
Was?
Yes, it was. And then, it wasn't.
May the heavens have mercy on them. It pains me to say it, but if they were on the lower levels when the waters began to rise, there is little we can do but pray.
Well, it's almost like you should have explained this as soon as everybody woke up.
Ah! If only I were a little stronger. Wait.
Oh. I was actually just gonna go save real quick, but okay.
Many years ago, I was a member of a tribe called the Roamers. Our
It is you.
purpose was to seek out and restore the Almighty.
Son of a
My
bitch doesn't
role
recognize us.
was
That's
to
just
play
rude.
the Torben during the restoration. Alas, I was selfish and greedy. I have been trying to atone for my sins ever since. Alas, the beast behind this incident is even more powerful than I had feared. I had thought somehow I might prevail. Which brings me to the favor. I would ask that you fulfill my vow in my place.
Okay.
You had thought to go and face the evil force behind this anyway, had you not? Yes, I thought as much. You know, you remind me of some people I once met.
No, we don't.
Selfless souls who came to my tribe's aid and asked for nothing in return.
We don't remind you. We are them. We are they.
It was a long time ago. I do not quite recall those brave souls' faces.
Clearly.
But I will never forget that strength of will, the fire in those eyes. You have that same fire.
No shit.
And that is why I am making this request of you. So, will you do it?
Like
Very
Maribel
well.
and Ruff in the
Then
background
I
are
will
making
do
eye contact
all I
like when he's
can
talking.
to help you in return.
Somebody
There is
could
a
fill it
raft
in and
at the bottom of the tower. I thought it might prove useful. Please, it is yours. You should take this with you also.
It was less of a raft and more of a small boat, alright.
This
anyway.
ring. You might call it my lucky charm. If you are to aid me in fulfilling my vow, it is only right that you have it.
Alright then. Okay, I'm gonna call this one here, save, and we will head and defeat the boss next time. Until then, good luck.